Hello and welcome to the video then for this Seiko chronograph. 7T92ONTO is the case, and the Seiko model number was SNDE07. SNDE07. If you're looking to buy this one, you've got to have a small wrist. It's 16.75 centimeters on the bracelet, although there are a couple of very small micro adjusts here and here with about 4mm between them, and it's currently set on the smallest, so might squeeze into a 17cm wrist if you'd like to wear a little bit tighter. But it is a very nice piece actually. It's not particularly big, it's nice and wearable. I think it's about 10.5cm in, let's get this on to focus there, so 10.5cm in depth. It's about 40 on the width, about 43 with the crown. It's no screw down crown, 2 pushers, and it's 1/20th on the seconds timer, which I shall show you. Push the pusher and away she goes. So you get the small seconds over here, the 1/20th timer at the top, and the minutes on the bottom for the chrono, and a nice blue coloured seconds hand with a bit of loom in there, I think, by the looks of it. Blue minute trackers around the outside, and a nice, what do they call that, tracking ring? I know the name of it, I've forgotten. Root, it begins with R, something like that. Anyway, applied Seiko logo, loomed hands. Now this loomed hand here is green, and that one is a bluey colour, so it's got a different loom, which is really nice in the dark. You can see the minute and the hour, not just by the size of the hand, but by the actual colour, which is smart. So this is a chrono. Press the button again, the pushers push lovely, the crown's nice, no screw down crown, as I said, it's just standard. It's 100-meter water resistance, but to be fair, you know, I wouldn't go deep swimming with this. Probably the back's been off. So just the standard stop and start there, and then reset. So a real sweet reset for it, typical of the 7T92 movement. And I've reset those chrono hands so they're nice and set up perfectly. A date windows there, look at the 4 o'clock, which is framed in colour, and it's quite proportional to the size. I've had some where they are so small you just cannot see them. So that crystal bit sapphire is looking pretty nice. Sorry, it's not sapphire, it's mineral crystal. I thought I saw a minute scratch. Yeah, there is one, I'm sure. It's really tiny. Maybe the hand is obscuring it at the moment. Let's just get that changed a bit. You see those hands turn nice, and that mechanism feels really nice. That is a quality movement in terms of the just being a quartz. Well, I can't see any scratches on that dial. What am I looking at? Let's zoom in a bit. No, for some reason what the camera's now playing up. Let's go to 2. There we go. So we can see that applied logo there on the Seiko. Nice and 3-dimensional. Those cathedral hands look very nice. So you can see the very minor marks to that crystal there. There we are, there's a few minor scratches. So we're talking heavy magnification here. Let's get the sun out, or the light out of it. But you can see the depth. You just play that light on there again. This is going to be awfully boring if you are not interested in watches, but if you're looking to buy this, you're going to want to know about it. So there we go, there's the sides, the lugs. all under macro. Thought I'd had the strap off of this one, but maybe a little bit of muck there. And around the other side. Heavy strap on this one, nice build quality, pin and collar I suspect, hollow end links. Marvellous mobile phones these days, aren't they? A little bit of scratching and marking to the rear case. Someone's fouled up a battery change, but they slip off dead easy. You can't knock someone for that. So the 7262, I've got another one of those which has the alarm, but it's not as nice a piece. So you can see a scratch running down there. That is practically invisible to the eye if you're just glancing at your wrist, but under macro you can see it. Let's just zoom out again. Back to normal focal length. You can just about make it out. So it's not perfect, but it's got a few minor scratches and a few minor marks. I think there's a little bit of a mark to the case there at the top. Let's just push that in again. Yeah, just there you can see a bit of roughness in the case. Get the peg just there. Can I feel it? I mean, the peg end is tiny, and you know, yeah, you can just about feel it. Anyway, so you know, being a bit anal about the whole thing, but in terms of description, I'd give that a good 7.5 to 8 out of 10. I would say. It's not new, but it's pretty good. You can see on that on those dials there. Made in Japan, 7092 OVC8. Oh, that's different. I've got oh, that's the dial reference, isn't it? OVC, either 8 or 6. It looks like 8-HR2. There's that date window. Actually, that's an applied date window, isn't it? I think. Yeah, 3-dimensional. It protrudes from the actual dial. And chronograph and 100 meters is just marked, printed. Anyway, here we are. I think that's about it. So we know it's 16 and just over 16.5, up towards 17 centimeters on the wrist. I'm going to start repeating myself, but one more look at that flyback on the chrono. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.